So yeah, man, part 2. Don't front the front. So, boom. I'm out there watching TV. You know, he in the room for a little while. About 15 minutes. Then he come out with his shirt off. He done rolled a big cigarette. I'm talking about big. He come out the room like, yeah, boy, I got everything for sale, boy. Psych, scoops, whatever you want, boy. I got it going for the low, man. Y'all pull up, having it for real. Yeah, I'm having it for real. Y'all pull up. So, a couple dudes pulled up, dudes he be crumb bombing with. They pulled up. That thing, they had done got a little deep in the room. So I pull up to the room like, hey, man, all due respect, man. Y'all know I don't kick it in my room like that. Like, y'all too deep up in him, bro. Like, nah. So my bunkmate like, hey, bro, this my room too, bro. This my room too. I said, I pushed her. I moved the niggas out of the way. I was like, bro, you know what going on. I had to put my fingers in his face. I said, boy, you know I don't rock out like that. Having all these folks in my room. You know, hey, matter of fact, everybody get out. So slowly but surely, them niggas got there and they leave up out the room, you feel me? So I'm like, hey, bro, stop playing, bro. Don't get them little cigarettes and thank you, bro. You know you ain't like that, bro. I said, I ain't finna do nothing to you, nothing, but, bro, stop playing, bro. Don't do that. I say, bro, that don't fit you, bro. That don't suit you, bro. You ain't like that, bro. Stop it. So he was like, man, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I'm like, yeah, whatever. So he got a mat pulled back and he got all the cigarettes spread out. So dude knocking on the door, hey, bro, man, with me to the store, they man. Oh yeah, boy, you know it ain't no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Some folk having pressure on it. You know what I'm saying? On their little stuff, man, ain't no pressure. Hey, he had a little notepad. He was writing folk name down who owed him. So dude pulling up getting scoops. He front him. So I'm like, bro, then your home, these folk, cause a lot of the people he was fronting, they were people who had done owed me before and I cut them off. So I peeped the move. I'm like, bro, you tripping out. So he was like, how I'm tripping. I said, you know what, don't even worry about it. I wanted to put him up on game on it, but he one of them one who feel like he just know everything. You can't tell him nothing. So he got to learn the hard way. So, you know, I made the decision. I'm going to stay out of that business. I ain't even finna say nothing. That his business. You know what I mean? So he front dudes. He front them scoops, packs. Yeah, he acting like he the biggest dope boy. So a couple days go by, you know what I'm saying? I knew that bomb had done got low because he hadn't made that much food, you know what I'm saying? I ain't see but a couple dollars. Mind you, had a whole can now, and he ain't even fill up his locker box. He had done made a few little items, but he was eating it, going to gamble with it. And I already done seen that type of motion too many times. Dude get fronted to work, and they think it's a game. They think people ain't gonna have no issue or come catch no issue about their stuff, man. So he partying, he whipping Bombay, you know what I'm saying? He trading off scoops for sacks of weed. He just parlaying. Then come to find out, I ain't even know that boy was on the I walked in the room and he was standing in his locker. And I heard the sound. You know how it's, you know what I'm saying? But he did it so fast, he tried to keep me from knowing. But I'm like, oh yeah, I already know that sound. So then he kept doing it like this. He just kept doing it consistently. I said, oh yeah, that boy ain't here playing with it. No. Yeah, he partied like a rock star. You feel me? So one day, my phone started vibrating and I see the number. I don't know the number. So Sanjay told me to answer the phone. So I answered the phone. I'm like, yo, dude, like, hey, where your bunk mate at, bro? And I was like, I'm like, man, who this is? Then he was like, this such. I was like, oh, this is homeboy tapping in about the bread. So I'm like, shit, he somewhere running around in the dorm, bro. He was like, bro, if you don't mind, bro, you'll tell him to call me back ASAP, bro. Like, for real, bro, you need to call me. So I'm like, all right. So about 15, 20 minutes later, he come in the room. So I was like, hey, man, dude just hit my phone, say you need to call the ASAP. So he was like, who? I was like, shit, your homeboy, the one who got them gave you the shit. So he was like, oh, he's straight. I'ma get at him. I'm like, all right, bro, dude say you need to holler at him ASAP. I'm just delivering the message. He was like, all right, bro, I feel you. I'ma get at him. I'm gonna get other, you know what I'm saying? I got other people in here let me use the phone, bro. I'm gonna use somebody's phone and call them, bro. I'm straight, bro. I got it. So boom. He do what he do for the rest of the day. I do what I do. So after lockdown, we in the room and shit. And this same I'ma call again. So I'm like, hey bro, I told bro what you said, you know what I'm saying? He said he was gonna use somebody else's phone and get at you, bro. So he was like, he ain't in the room with you right now. I said, yeah, bro, the phone on speaker, he can hear you. He was like, hey, say, bro. So he was like, yo, bro, I told bro, I'm gonna get at you, I'm gonna get with you. He was like, nah, nigga, you gonna talk to me, nah. So he was like, shit, what going on? He was like, bro, you ain't sent me nothing on my can of cigarette. Like, you ain't sent me no paper, bro. Like, what going on? You ain't even brought a bag of food, bro. And I know cigarettes ain't just plentiful like that, bro. Store they done came and gone, bro. Like, what going on? So he like, man, I got you, bro. I'm getting you together. Like I said, I told bro I was gonna hit you, bro. I'm gonna have some paper for you tomorrow, man. Just waiting on a couple people to pay me. And dude was like, waiting on a couple people to pay you? What you mean waiting on a couple people to pay you? He was like, oh yeah, man. My trap booming, boy. They were like, your trap ain't booming. You ain't got now coin, you now nickel for me right now. How your trap boom? Oh no, bro. I got official people. I'm talking about money official, bro. They gonna pay me, bro. I got you, bro. I'm telling you, for real. He was like, bro, I gave you a whole can. How you ain't got nothing to push up on me with? A bag of food or something? He was like, man, I'm telling you, bro. I got you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. So his homeboy like, hey, bro, I got the vibe like you playing, bro. I don't like to feel like a nigga playing with me, bro. So he was like, hey, look, I ain't even gonna hold up, bro, phone, bro. Just make sure you get with me immediately, bro, for real. So he hang up. He ain't even give Buddy time to respond, so I already knew what it was. Oh yeah, dude about ready to come do something to that damn boy. So he laid back on the bed. He was about to sleep until that phone rung. So now he wide awoke. He sitting on the end of the bed. So I seen him get a piece of blue steel, and at the end of his bed, he had some roaches. He putting roaches in the blue steel. I'm like, damn, this nigga smoking roaches? Oh yeah, they been tricked off a whole can. Cause I'm telling you, all he was doing skin gang, die gang, smoking weed, snow yeah, partying, kicking shit. So now, I guess he done sobered up because he rolling up and smoking these roaches. So he look crazy. So the next morning, he pulling up on niggas, you know what I'm saying, trying to apply that little weak pressure. Like, hey, bro, when you gonna pay me? I need my money for them scoop shit. So nigga was hitting him with it. I'm talking about curveball after curveball after curveball. Boy, I got you, boy. I'm telling you, I got you, boy. See what it was, nigga had them peep the move. They seen this nigga was soft. They know this nigga was soft, but was capping like he really was like that. He wasn't like that for real, and nigga saw that. So when nobody finna pay him, you had a couple of ducks pull up and pay him a little food or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But he was eating that soon as he got it. He was eating that. Poor ass bitch was on the ground. A poor ass bitch ain't have a hustle bone in their body. I'm talking about poor ass bitch ain't have a hustle bone in their body, poor ass bitch. So everybody bucking on that boy. Now that boy, so he in the room stressing. He know I got them cigarette, but he don't want to add me for one. I keep every time I think he's stressing, I fire one up. Oh yeah, I was being petty. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, you try to pop your shit like I ain't having this shit for real. You front, now you finna get flipped cause you playing with the damn boy money. So every time he would come in the room, brushing that hair and looking around, I know you ain't got no more cigarettes. See, he ain't want me to know. I had them peep the move. I seen you roll up them roaches, boy. Oh yeah. Hell yeah, bitch on the ground, poor ass bitch. So, you know what I mean? About 2 days go by. So shit, that thing you know, I get another call from this nigga homeboy. So he was like, hey bro, I ain't trying to keep blowing your line up, bro, but that nigga ain't around you. So I'm like, nah, bro, he's somewhere running around, bro. I don't know where that nigga at. He said, you know what, bro, don't even worry about it. Don't worry about it. He was like, appreciate it though. And he hung up the phone. So I'm like, yeah, it's up. So boom. We go to Chow. We out here on the walk. We out here at Lad Chow. They got the patty the patty and rice, you know what I'm saying? That patty and mashed potato tray be alright, but that patty and rice tray be hitting it. That rice ain't too mushy, so I'm like, man, I'm gonna go ahead and get that patty and rice tray, cause nigga get tired of eating them soups and shit. So a nigga go up there, I go up there in the chow hall, get my tray, sit down, eat. I'm cooling. So next thing you know, I see this dude come in the chow hall. Light skinned dude, had the good hair, tattoos in his face or whatever. Just by the way he would move, I could tell like he wasn't even from outside of the compound. He had on the thermal with the regular state pants, and he had on his boots. So he come through, he get a tray, but you could tell he looking for somebody. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'm watching what he looking at, cause it's somebody dude energy. I'm like, damn, how the hell this nigga moving? As soon as he come in the child, he look like he looking for somebody. So I look for my bunk mate. So I spot him. So I look at dude, and that thing know I see dude looking at my bunk mate, but my bunk mate don't see him. So I'm like, oh, he got to be dude right here. Cause dude got the beam on him. He eating that food, but he looking at buddy. You know what I'm saying? I'm peeping the move. I'm seeing all this. So I'm like, yeah. So, boom. I finna eat and I gone on up out the chow hall. I go back in the dorm, so shit, I just post up at the window. So I see my bunk mate. He coming down the walk and shit. He kicking Major Flavor with one of his goddamn partner. So then I see dude come out the chow hall behind him. And that thing, I see dude go in his pants. I say, oh, he finna get him. Oh, he finna get him. And that thing, you see dude just run down on him. He must have said something to him, cause Buddy turned around. Soon he turned around, Buddy met him in the face with that blanket. Had that boy down there on the walk. When no officers out here on the walk, the officer had them went in the chow hall. So he pulled that boy ass out. He pulled him out. He pulled him out. Then he cuffed the blicky right quick and he went back in the chow hall. So I'm like, damn, that nigga just moved swift as hell, boy. That boy just pulled a real chain gang move. This was a waiver. It wasn't, normally it'd be some officers, you know what I'm saying, a couple of them posted around, but I don't know what was going on with the chow hall, because I had them already left out, but they had them went in the chow hall. But it slid out. Wet bump made up, cuffed their blicky and went back in the chow hall. So I'm like, yeah, that nigga got to be on the other side. He got to be on the other side, because it don't make no sense to go back in the chow hall. They know you done got a tray. So, boom. Bunk mate laid out on the sidewalk. So officer finally come out the chow hall and look and see that damn boy. The officer called the code immediately. Stretcher come down there, get him and shit. Take him up there to medical. I'm like, damn, that boy done got pulled out. And that what happened when you front the front. You done pulled that boy ass out, man. I'm talking about smooth jet. I'm trying that boy real smooth. Got up out of there. Man, you never front nothing that you got fronted. He trying to be in competition with me. Done fronted, son. He done got fronted. And now he done got pulled out. That what happened. But I seen it coming. Because his intentions wasn't a hustle. It was to try to put on a facade like he having it like that, and you didn't. He had the niggas in the dorm thinking he had done got a pike in. No, he got fronted. Then he fronted it. And then the nigga pulled up to his front door. Oh, yeah, did that boy the worst way. I'm talking about he on the wall just leaking. Playing. Shit crazy, man. But you got them kind of dudes in prison, you know what I'm saying, that flex like that. It's a lot of dudes out here on the street who flex like that, who really ain't like that. Man, stop it. Because you're going to end up somewhere and you're going to try that same shit in prison. You can't run like you can run out here on the street. You going to have to stand in the paint. So just chill without the friend and flexing and trying to please the crowd, because it's going to get you somewhere you don't want to be. You feel me? I appreciate y'all tuning in, man, walking with me on this journey. Y'all already know the motto, man. Stay positive. For real, you got to stay positive. High vibration. High. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And if you ain't did it by now, go stream that album. Reset. It's out on all platforms. Oh, yeah. Go to charlieglobal.com and get that merch. kickingmajorflavor.com as well, man. Check out my website. I love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in on this journey. I'm going to keep that thing coming. Blitz on blitz on blitz on blitz. And if you ain't got the membership, you missing out. You missing out. I promise you, that gas on that membership, boy. Tap in. I love y'all. I got a couple events coming up in Atlanta. If you in the Atlanta area, Hit me on Instagram, man. Tap in. Global Gang. Pull up. We popping out and showing out. Man, listen, I'm dropping it heat. Y'all stay tuned until the next video. And Chan.